Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching video for Monday, the 23rd of December, and season greetings. Happy holidays. Welcome to my last video coach of 2013. Hey, with that in mind, a couple things to be a little bit different than our normal format, if you will. First of all, I want to extend a thank you to each and every one of you, viewers, listeners, the thousands of advisors who, each and every morning, business morning, spend a few minutes with me. Hopefully I get a chance to add some value to your world, give you some of the strategies that I've developed over the 20 plus years working with financial advisors. And I love what I do. And, the question is often asked, hey, if you were, what would you do when you retire? Or if you hit the lottery, what would you do? And the reality is I'd still be here doing this. I love our industry. For those of you who've been around some of my live events, I'm passionate about the power and the flexibility of being a financial advisor gives us. Really the only profession that I'm aware of that you can really create the ideal life and lifestyle, have time freedom and financial abundance. And the reason why I bring this up to you this morning is that I want to make sure that as you go into 2014, that, and again, I don't care what this year was for you, whether it was a great year, a mediocre year, terrible year. Hey, you get a chance to reset everything, going into next year. And I'm not a big fan of, or I believe in New Year's resolutions or anything like that. I just know that I've got story upon story of a story of people that turn it around in this business. It's not that difficult. It's only difficult if you believe it is. I also say that this is a personal development business. And for those of you who went to some of my live events, when we talked about values, beliefs, and rules, you understand the wiring that you have and the shifts that you need to make 2014 the best year ever. So just some things I want to share with you as we kind of wrap up this year. And I'll be back with you again the week of the 6th when I get back from my holiday break here. But also in addition, I want to say this to each and every one of you. And one of the things that I'm always looking to do is to evolve. I never sit there and say I've got all the answers, or I think this is the best it can be done. And so this past fall, we've done a little test with a mastermind group, and it well exceeded not only my expectations, which were pretty lofty to begin with, but the participants' expectations. So one of the shifts that I'll be making as a coach in 2014 is I'll be giving each and every one of you an opportunity to come spend 2 days in a very small group, 8 to 12 people. I'm going to call this mastermind and immersion coaching, because you spend a half hour with me if I'm working with you personally, or a half hour with one of my coaches. That's cool. We love that. Don't get me wrong. But I just spend 2 days locked in a room, right? You and 8 or 10 other like-minded individuals get a lot of good stuff done. So just be aware that that'll be introduced early in the first quarter. We're going to have 2 of them, one in Orlando, one in Dallas, Texas in the first half of 2014, and we'll probably do maybe one more in the fall of 2014. Just keep on lookout for that. I encourage you to do that. The other thing, for some of you who are just kind of are my virtual friend, if you will, hey, I can't tell you how important it is to have a coach, and not just a coach, but the right coach. And look, if you don't think that I'm the right flavor for you, or my company's not right, go find somebody you resonate with. Go find a Ron Carson, go find a Matt Oxley, go find a Bill Baccarat, go find somebody that you can resonate with, that you can really kind of connect with, right, and get that level of relationship. It's critically important. And the reason why I say that is, this is an industry that you are your own worst enemy. And, over 2 decades of doing what I do, I understand the importance of this. Now, the one thing I will caution you on is that if you're going to go get a coach, and I highly recommend you do, make sure they understand our industry. I can't tell you, years and years ago, I had to explain what I do. Now, people come into my world, and they've had bad experiences. They've had experiences where I'm